today. I hope everyone's blessed. I hope everyone's doing good. And yo, I hope everyone has digested what was UFC 236. Those fights were banging. The co-main event has to be one of the best fights of the year, and the main event, oh mate, you get me? Max didn't take the W, but yo, there's no losers in the co-main or the main. There's no losers. In fact, yeah, you know, that whole card was actually pretty decent. Like, I give a big shout out to Khalil Roundtree. Oh my god, did you see the way this guy was moving? He was moving like he was on back, bro. Like, those leg kicks, oh my god, they weren't even telling you, couldn't even prepare for them because you couldn't even see them coming. Like, it was quick. He was on his toes. I remember when I first saw Khalil Roundtree on the Ultimate Fighter, and his first fight, he had this moustache thing in it, yeah. But his first fight, I remember the guy tried to grapple him, and then when he broke free, he stood up and kicked the shit. When I say, I mean leg kicks, leg kicks, leg kicks. Those leg kicks are so painful. And afterwards, he was like, yeah, the guy tried to take me down and wrestle me. I'm not here to be held down on the floor. I thought that was just hilarious, you get me? He gets another, I think if he wins his next fight impressively, and the second fight after that, I reckon he'll be for title contention, you get me? He is the man. Oh my god, he looks so good. But those leg kicks, the inside of my man's leg was battered. Khalil Roundtree, nah, he's a contender. All of you guys need to watch out, you get me? But Israel Adesanya, Kelvin Gastelum, oh my god. Now, in my predictions, I said Israel will win. He won, but I thought he would win like by knockout. That's what I thought, or even like a submission. But he didn't, man. He had to dig deep in that fifth round. The first round when Calvin put him down, well, not like really put him down, really hit him, and yeah, well, fuck it, he went down. I was like, shit. Calvin, like, even though his hands stay low, they move so quick, and he's got so much power in him. That's what happened. Look at Israel's face at the end of the thing. Oh my god. But it was the fifth round, because going into the fifth, I couldn't even judge. I wouldn't want to be a judge at that time. You get me? I would have given it a draw. Israel had to dig deep. He just went out and put it all on the line. Calvin stayed in there. I thought the fight was getting finished in that fifth round, or the ref was going to stop it. There's no losers, man. There's no losers. They're both winners. Calvin and Israel will meet up again, but as we know, Israel are going to have to fight Robert Whittaker. That's a next story. You get me? But those two fights, wow. Like, I'm not an analyst or nothing. I can't break down the fight like them, man, do. Go to the UFC websites and like people do that shit. I'm just here to say how I feel about the fight. And then we had the main event. The main event. Max, Dustin. Wow. I know Dustin's tough. Like, I've been watching Dustin for a long time. I thought he was going to leave the UFC. Remember last month when he put out that tweet about leaving the UFC, whatever? I was like, nah, Dustin's tough, man. I understand though, because he ain't no shit talker. He ain't one of those ones that's going to be jumping on social media and press conferences, just be like talking smack to someone. He goes the old school way. That's just pure grit, pure grind. He was fighting Max Holloway, who I just thought Max was like all round. Max is the guy. He could take you out standing up. He would stand there and bang with you. He could take you down and submit you. You get me? And I just thought all that together. And to be fair, like, I do think the UFC was hoping Max would win as well, because there would be so many more options for Max. Oh mate! But when we got in there, Dustin looked way bigger, man. And for every punch Dustin threw and hit, it counted. You saw the first round, I was like, oh my god, I was like, Max, like, I know he's tough, but those punches, man, I felt those punches, you get me? And Dustin's boxing is just too on point, bro. Like that, he looked like a big 155er. Don't get twisted, he looked massive. Where the punches, Max is not a one punch knockout person. He'll hit you with combos and he'll stand there and bang with you. That's how he'll get you, you get me? His cardio is so on point. It's just unreal, you get me? That's where Max would have won. But yo, Dustin come out on top, took that W, and now him and Khabib, I give it to Khabib. I think Khabib is one of the best in the world, man. Like, Khabib's got this. But yo, I don't take nothing away from Dustin. He is the man right now. Him and Max hit Max's face afterwards. I couldn't believe it. The knee that Max took. Oh my god! When that knee happened, I was like, they're gonna stop the fight. But I'm so glad the ref did it. I'm so glad they went 5 rounds. Max is a true champion, a true champ. Oh my god! Dana White did say in the post-fight press conference that they're gonna send him back down to 145. Which, yeah, cool. Do you know what? Yeah, I think you should send Max back down, but I think he should have a couple fights at 155. I feel all he has to do is get his weight up and work on like his power, innit? Not even that. Like, I just feel like he just needs to get his weight up. I'm saying, like I say, I'm not an analyst. I'm not that guy. Yeah. Yo, what I like watching, yeah, and this is something that I just wanted to bring to light to all of you guys. Maybe some of you watch it anyway, because like right now it's got like 350,000 views. So I suppose a lot of people do watch it, but I think a lot more people need to watch it, man. Because you know what? Yeah, I'll tell you what it is in a minute, but it's all good talking smack to people, innit? Yeah, like, I mean, they're fighters. Like, you can't like, they put their body, mind, everything through a lot, and you gotta think by the end of their whole fight camp, they training to fight someone. A lot of things that no one wants to fight no one in real life. That's the last thing you want to do in it, yeah, is jump in to try to, no, you don't want to do that, but their job is to fight people. So yeah, it comes with a little smack talk. Like, yeah, some things like that Conor Khabib thing has gone a little too far. It happens. And even as a fan, like, even me as a fan, like, sometimes I'll go into that, like, I'll see something stupid happen, I'll be like, oh, you're such an idiot, blah blah blah, like, talking shit. After the fight is said and done, yeah, and you see the respect these guys have for each other, you see them after the fight outside the octagon with their families, you see their families' reaction. And the UFC posted, and I think they post it after every pay-per-view, called The Thrill and Agony, and it shows you the effect, like what happens after the fight, after like he announces the winner, after they come out of the octagon, what happens after the fight, you get me? And I love watching this, man, because trust me, there's times where it's like there's some fighters where I'm like, alright, this person's an idiot, whoop, whoop. Then after the fight I see this, I'm like, I need to shut up, man, because like, that's an emotional sport, bro. They put it, like, UFC is the best sport in the world. They put their body through so much work, mentally, physically. So when you see this happen, like I say, they're not going to show that during the fight camp. So they're there with their chest out. They're like, oh, I don't give a fuck, blah, 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 blah. But after the fight said and done, you can't do nothing but respect it, you get me? And especially when they shake each other's hand after, give each other a hug, it's all love. And I just wanted to do a reaction to the UFC 236 one, because I like this one, man. Like, you get me? I really did. Like, I thought this was that the pay-per-view was just so sick, and I'm just hoping that the UFC don't fucking block this video for me showing this shit. But I'm gonna show it. So I suppose if the video went out, then they didn't block it. They'll probably copyright it, I don't know, like, but boom, let's get into this.
Incredible. Wow.
Adesanya was cool, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They are well hatched.
One of the greatest title fights.
And as I was saying, it must be hard to see like your son or your daughter in there fighting.
Gastelum go the 25-minute distance.
Come on, man. It must be hard. And losing, come on, man. That was an incredible fight. Best of the year, I think. And look at the respect, man. I love that, man. Even though they weren't really talking too much smack, but that was still deep.
Congratulations, man. That was amazing. I don't like those fights often, but you gotta put that in your back book.
So you can't have them fights often, man. You can't have fights like that. Your career is gonna be very short.
Foot on the gas. Like this one.
And that's true. You have, like, if you're gonna fight Whittaker, you need to be ready for those 5 rounds, man, because Whittaker is a beast. Kamaru Usman, he's another one, man. Just what was it, last week, a couple weeks ago, he beat Tyrone. It might have been a few weeks ago. First African champion. Now they got 2. Maybe they bring the UFC to Africa at some point. I know they got a lot of plans, like in China, in Mexico, Puerto Rico. They got a few institutions opening. But this, look at that, man. Oh, Mini Bliss. Oh. JHEEEEZE. Look at that knee. Oh, that knee is naughty.
You want to be a fighter? What the up? That's why you.
I don't want to be a fighter, I just want to be a fan, you get me? I couldn't do what you guys do, no way. You know, one of those ones people go gym and think they could do that. Nah, you need to recognize it. Look at the respect, man. Even though them two really didn't talk smack, he don't really talk smack, but that was a fight, man.
Yeah, your dad's a champion, brother. Alright, Rush?
That's cool.
Your dad's fine, he's good.
Oh, look at that.
Max just gave me his gloves for the good fight.
What? Really? That's thank you. Where's it?
Yeah, man. So Dustin, this could do the. I think after every fight he donates his gloves and he puts it towards a charity, as a charity, and yeah, so Max just gave him his gloves to put towards him. This is what I'm saying, man. How can you, like, you can have your opinion, like, I don't like that, but the respect, man, come on, man, like, and that's what I'm saying, when you fight, that's what it is, you have your little altercation, you fight, shake hands and done, you get me?
You wanna talk to him?
Respect
He's getting stitched
boy.
up, he's busted up pretty bad.
No. What you guys doing is so great. That's what I'm doing. Congrats. Thank you.
Thank you. Your son is he's so precious.
And that's what I'm saying, you see his face, man, look at his face, man. Max, you're a champ, man, you're a real champ.
Thank you, Dr. Gamble. Thank you.
You can take it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you guys. Good night. I love what you're doing. Hey, that's what you're real champ outside the octagon. You're better than that.
We have the second champion from Louisiana and the first champion out here.
Oh, look at that. Do you see double champ? He's waiting for that Brock fight. DC is, man. I hope he gets that Brock fight. Brock just needs to hurry up and stop taking those steroids and hurry up and get it. Yeah, DC's a good guy.
I did it. Mine forever, nobody can take this from me.
Sick. Yeah, man. Habib is next for Dustin. It's gonna be good. Habib and Dustin is gonna be a fight. Jesus. The way I'll do a little prediction video on that, and then we got Israel and Whitaker. I've got a prediction video for that one as well. I'll bring that up. But I do think that people should watch that. Like I said, it's all emotions, man. Everyone has their favorite fighters. Everyone has everyone who they don't like. Like, I get it, but watch that after, man. It'll just humble everyone. You get me? Like I said, I talk shit sometimes during the fight camp. You get me? Like, what? Tyron Woodley's going like, who? Let me jump in. But then all of a sudden, after the fight, you realize, do you know what? Yeah, like, fucking, who does what they do? Like, come on, man, let's be serious. Can everyone do what they do? Like, just going, like I say, going gym and working out, everyone's like, yeah, gas. Nah, bro. Like, this fight was a totally different thing, you get me? Work this year on ESPN is gonna be banging. Like I say, so far this year, all them fights, there's never been a fight night that's been kind of like, this is not good. All of them have been good. ESPN is fucking smacking it. The fights they're putting together are killing it. And yeah, man, to be a fight fan right now is an exciting time. So yeah, boom. If you like this video, hit the like button, man. You get me? I'm gonna do some more UFC. I like talking about UFC. Like I say, just want everyone to know, I ain't an analyst. I'm not a breakdown. I don't know all the moves. I don't do all of that. You get me? I watch it as a fan and I react as a fan. You get me? So where's the fight this year that you want to see the most? There's a good couple fights, you get me? Do you know what? I'm not even going to talk about TJ. Oh my god, I'm not even going to talk about TJ. TJ was one of my favorite fighters as well. And people mess up, he'll be back and he'll be stronger. But yo, on the UFC Instagram page, they linked off bare fights that's about to happen this summer, and they're all good fights. Oh yes, baby. So yeah, let me know what you're thinking about UFC 236. What was your favorite fight? Do you think Israel and Kelvin had the fight of the year? Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, baby. Oh yeah.